Do you think the Hero Rush event is impossible to complete in Clash of Clans? What's going on, my friends from Clash? My name is Joe. Welcome back for episode 3 of the Town Hall 11 free-to-play series, day 81 since we started this account. And there are currently 2 events live in the game to celebrate the 13th birthday of Clash of Clans. The first one being the Splash Bash event, which I have almost finished, and we will claim this chest at the end of the video to see if we get anything cool. And then there's the other event, which is the Hero Rush event, and it's been live for 24 hours. We got 5 days, 18 hours remaining, and we got some clanmates that have been putting in some work. As we scroll up, there's also some players that have not been putting in any work. No offense or anything, but yeah, there are a couple of concerns when it comes to events like this, because I know what they're trying to do here. I know that Clash wants to get players involved and they want us to work together with our clanmates to complete stuff like this. But at the same time, we also know that there are clanmates within all of our clans that probably don't play for the clan, but they play more for themselves. It's nature of the beast. It's just the way it goes with gaming regardless, right? So there's a couple of problems with the Hero Rush event that I want to point out, and I really want your opinions on down in the comments below. The first one being that Dark Elixir is, in general, really hard to collect for the normal player. Not me. I have a lot of success claiming Dark Elixir. I have all kinds of systems and strategies that I've used over the years to claim Dark Elixir. Been doing this for a very long time. Love my sneaky goblins, although I'm not really using sneaky goblins for this particular event because we have to take down heroes to claim Dark Elixir, destroy the Dark Elixir storage as well as the drills to get the most amount of each of our attacks. So I don't really see a lot of players out there grinding the event because of that one problem. Problem number 2, the places that we can spend the Dark Elixir. Now, I know that I've shown multiple times throughout this series that I am the king of loot waste. Like, I do it all the time, unintentionally, and right now we're currently sitting on 200,000 Dark Elixir, 9 million gold. Our Hero Hall is currently active. We got a Barbarian King down for 1 day and 22 hours, a Queen down for 1 hour and 3 minutes, thankfully, and the Minion Prince will come back in the next 10 hours. So those are 3 options to spend off that Dark Elixir. The 4th being the Laboratory. We have the haste spell down, and then we can start upgrading our Dark Elixir troops as well, probably starting with the Witch or the Bowler because they're the most expensive to try to get rid of the Dark Elixir. Regardless of how we look at it, we have to wait on the timers unless we magically come up with some builder potions or something. I don't even know if you knew this, but at Town Hall 11, I can't even spend Dark Elixir in the Forge because that's not unlocked until Town Hall 13. The 3rd problem would have to be the contributions to unlock the final reward. Now, I must point out that I've seen a few comments, I have to go back and search for them, that people are a little disgruntled right now. And what I mean by that is when this event went live, when Clash of Clans started out the celebration for Clashiversary, the scenery itself, your default scenery was the Clashorama scenery. Now it's obviously back to normal, and that's because the Clashorama scenery can be found in the Hero Rush event. And a lot of people are not happy about the fact that they got teased and then it got taken away and now they have to grind to unlock it. You see, I kind of see their point on that one, but it's just the way it goes with Clash of Clans, right? I mean, for those of you that are experienced, we've seen this many times before. However, unlocking that scenery at 30 million Dark Elixir is a little unrealistic for some clans out there, right? Problem number 3 really circles around the final reward and the amount of contributions required to unlock that. Let me give you some very basic perfect world scenario to complete this event. In a clan that has 50 highly active players, each player would need to contribute 600,000 Dark Elixir. That's still a lot. With 40 highly active players, you would need to contribute 750,000 Dark Elixir each, and 30 highly active players would obviously be 1 million Dark Elixir each. Now, let's not even try to get into clans that are much smaller than that because it's going to be an insane amount of grinding for a couple of players to do alone. Now, what we saw during the Gold Rush event was a lot of players out there were just waiting to find a clan that was maxed, and then they just jumped in there and claimed the rewards without doing any of the work, which, I mean, I understand, but at the same time, it's a little unfair. So I find this topic to be a little tricky. And what I mean by that is if they lowered the requirement, that 30 million Dark Elixir requirement, it gives players out there in smaller clans a chance, I guess. But then it also makes it very easy for players that are in highly active clans, so they obviously don't really care to complete it either. In my opinion, just based on my observation and a little bit of thought about this topic, I believe that the timer should be much longer, maybe 2 to 3 weeks instead of just a week long to try to grind this thing out, just to give players a chance. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. By the way, I am not being negative about this, I swear. I love events like this. I really, really do, because it's outside of the normal clan war, farming, trophy pushing, upgrading things content. You know, like, I just see things from a different perspective, and I know that I get a lot of comments on some of these controversial topics that players get a little salty about, and it's like, look, I get it. You play the game hardcore, but most people play this game when they're sitting on the toilet for like a couple of minutes, and that's pretty much it. You know, it's got to be fair for everybody. Although at the same time, you know, the players that play a lot should get rewarded more, of course, you know. But I just don't want you to take that as negativity. I just like to ask the questions that nobody's willing to ask. You know, I'm not very good at being a yes man, you know. Does that make sense? All right, so we do have some chests that I want to claim with you guys. It's exciting if we do get something really fun, and then also you get to see my embarrassment if I pull a clan house part, which happens all the time. So let's start out with the epic chest that's available in the Splash Bash event. And I've been told in the past, if I click this really slow, it turns into being a legend, but I don't really believe that. So let's try the theory. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it stayed an epic, so he lied. And we did get some glowy ore. I'll take that because that's always useful. Then there's also some chests. What else is there? Oh, we're gonna save that mighty morsel for tomorrow. There's also some chests available in this portion right here, the Hero Rush. Let's do some contributions, and we're in number 6 spot. Wow, I'm really behind on this account. I'm really slacking this time around. Good job, Legend. Way to go, man. So we got 5 right here. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be resources. Called it. The next one's going to be... the next one's going to be a common, and it's going to be a magical snack. Oh my god, dude, I got this down to an art, huh? All right, let's see what number 3 is. No, well, another magical snack. I guess we'll take it. Come on for a legendary. Let's go. Nope. Clan Castle. Well, I'll take that. I like those. I love Clan Castle cakes. One more magical snack just to finish off this series of 5. Nailed it. Oh man, we're on top of it. All right, so the next set of 5 is gonna probably be about the same. We're gonna get a bunch of magical snacks, so, or resources. Yeah. All right, here we go with a rare. Here we go with a rare. Oh my god, hero potion, really? Come on, man. Oh. And the last one's gonna be, oh, we get a rare. We get a rare. 19,000 Dark Elixir on top of what I cannot spend as it is. Really? Why is it giving us Dark Elixir? It's not like it's contributing, is it? Does it go to contributions? That just made me think of that. All right, the final one's going to be a power pancakes, and it is what it is. So no, the 19,000 does not go towards our contributions. It just goes into our storage, and I still can't spend it. Tell me how that makes any sense. Really? Really? He's going to give us Dark Elixir and I can't even spend it? That's so ridiculous. But you know, there was no way that I was going to end this video without actually doing some work for the event to try to give my clan a chance. A mega chance. I have a problem. Don't judge me. Although some of you are probably judging me anyways. Let's take a look at what the scenery looks like in the top contributors. And yeah. Hold on, let's contribute a little bit more to that. Jesus, boy. And my clanmate underneath me at number 2, they were putting in some heavy work last night as well. So let me go ahead and show you what I've been using to accomplish this. And it has not been any of the specialty troops. It's actually been baby dragons. I know some of you might not agree with this, but It works, right? Who's really complaining? So let me show you one of the larger amounts of Dark Elixir that I claimed. Air defense is all on the line. Come on, you know how this is going to go down. We also had the help of a Clan Castle cake, so I had 12 hours worth of Clan Castle troops. Baby dragons just kind of sprinkled around the base. We used the Archer Queen there to take out the air defenses. In most cases, we'll take out 2 air defenses with the Queen and then lightning spells on the others. Going up against a Town Hall 13 here, all of the heroes were all in the same spot, so it worked out perfectly. I just spam the baby dragons, you know, dropping the Grand Warden with the Minion Prince and the Battle Blimp. And I believe we're going to use the Warden's ability and kind of get in there and take down the heroes. There's sneaky goblins in the Battle Blimp. So that's going to be placed and then take out the Town Hall. And then from then on, it's pretty much, yeah, it's been pretty much the same theme all the way across. So if you are working on the event, trying to give your clan a chance, let everybody know down in the comments below what you're using and how much you've claimed so far.